57% of the Italian population has spoken in the 2011 referendum. Over 90% voted yes to say no to the government's plan to privatize water services, no to the revival of the country's nuclear plan, and the hardest hit perhaps for Premier Berlusconi, no to legal privileges for the highest members of parliament, otherwise known as the legitimate impediment.
Sono molto soddisfatto per quanto è accaduto.
I'm very satisfied. I didn't expect to see so much maturity from Italians, at last.
It's fair that we're all equal before the law. That's how it should be.
La legge uguale per tutti e ben venga il legittimo impedimento, sì.
Italy's opposition parties have worked hard in recent months. Protests and political events were important to secure votes against all four of the government's proposals, as well as to promote an image of a united left-wing political force. Now, more than ever, the Democratic Party feels ready to take the lead.
Noi siamo pronti a costruire un'alternativa.
We are ready to build an alternative. People trusted us in the recent local elections, which is a good sign. It's clear that something has changed in the country, in a very important manner. We have asked that Berlusconi steps down because there's an obvious divorce between him and the public opinion.
However, there has been no indication of Berlusconi's intention to step down anytime soon. In fact, his People for Freedom party says the plan is to go ahead notwithstanding this latest defeat, which was in part caused by a lack of opportunities to better explain the government's direction.
People voted for what they have been told, and they have been told only from one side, and we tried to hide ourselves, and that was completely wrong. Our leaders, our ministers didn't speak, actually, and the opposition did, and of course they won it. They deserved the victory.
The referendum results may show the general public's disapproval of the government, but for now, the PM's party still holds majority in both upper and lower houses, and not much changes in regards to who's running the country. As for the PM's ongoing court cases, they are expected to carry on as planned. On Tuesday, Berlusconi's defense team asked for a complete suspension of the minor solicitation case. According to them, the wiretaps being used against the premier are unconstitutional and a violation of privacy. While the premier's hearings continue behind closed doors, the political storm that awaits Berlusconi and his government following the referendum just may be more difficult to control. Whether or not the PM can successfully jump over this major hurdle is yet to be seen. Christine Legault, Press TV, Milan.